One of the most common misconceptions about Sephardic Jews is that we're simply Jews from Spain, as if our entire story is just a version of European Jewry that happened to originate in Spain instead of Poland, or worse, that we aren't connected to the broader Middle Eastern Jewish story. The reality is much deeper and far more diverse. My family, for example, never lived in Spain, not my parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents. Sephardic Jews were expelled from Spain in 1492 and from Portugal in 1497. After that, our communities scattered across many regions, forming deep roots for centuries in countries all over the Mediterranean, Middle East, and North Africa. Yes, many Sephardic Jews settled in Europe in countries such as Greece, Bulgaria, Italy, but many others found homes in places like Turkey. Here's a photo of my family. Morocco, with its vibrant Sephardic communities. Tunisia, home to generations of Sephardic Jews. Algeria, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Libya, Egypt, Syria, and more. We do have a strong cultural and historical connection to Spain through language, customs, surnames, which is how many of us trace our ancestry. But that doesn't mean we lived in Spain in recent centuries. Our identity was shaped across the Mediterranean, Middle East, and North Africa for generations after the expulsion. And it's important to note that before 1492, the Jewish communities of Spain lived under Al-Andalus, not modern-day Catholic Spain. This was an Islamic kingdom where Jews lived for centuries under Arab, Berber, and Moorish influence. Much of our heritage, including our genetic admixture, reflects that. Unfortunately, a lot of this history is rarely taught. Most people have heard of the Spanish Inquisition, but don't know about the mass Jewish migration it triggered. That's why misconceptions persist. One of the top liked videos on TikTok summed it up like this: Ashkenazi are from Europe, Mizrahi are from the Middle East, Sephardic are from Spain. It's a catchy but oversimplified take, likely pulled straight from a Google search, along with a multitude of other misinformation. These are some of the reasons I started this page, to help fill in the gaps and bring awareness to a rich and nuanced heritage that often gets flattened or overlooked.